Hey and welcome to Dave Does Video, and today we're going to go check out Castle of Glass by Linkin Park. Do you know what? I've never heard this song, and what's scary is I looked at this and it had 442 million views, and I'm thinking I've never heard this song. I must have been under a rock somewhere. 442 million views, and I've never heard the bloody song. Anyway, we're going to go check it out in a sec. Now, if you like the video, please do subscribe, click the bell icon, like, share, leave the comments down below, get involved with the challenges. We've got the originals versus covers, and of course the greatest song ever challenge. Details in the description down below. If you want to support this channel, you can do so via Patreon. Priority video requests, which is where you donate to the channel and get a sponsored video. We've got the Right Inside Craft Shop, and of course Bandcamp for the band Nothing Gained, where you can purchase albums, etc. from the old band. We also have a guitar raffle currently live on the system. It goes on to the end of July. £5 gets you a chance to win a custom engraved, custom built guitar. Worth doing. And then what else we got? Oh, it will be a scored reaction. We score it out of 4 categories: lyrics, melody, hook, and overall appeal. Scored out of 100, and the idea being is if we were to ask 100 people what they thought of the song, how many would give them a yay versus a nay over each category. A score of 50 or more is generally a good score. Closer to the 100, the better. Let's count it in. Castle of Glass by Linkin Park. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, out of coffee. That's not good. Can't believe I haven't heard this song. If I have heard it, I'll let you know. But off the top of my head, I really couldn't think of a reason why. There's always the question, do you prefer later Linkin Park to early Linkin Park? I always found that early Linkin Park was more hard edge, later Linkin Park was more chill. Or what I heard, maybe it was just the stuff that I saw videos for was always more chilled out. More emotional, if you like.
Take me down to the riverbend. Take me down to the fighting end. Wash the poison from off my skin. Show me how to be whole again. Fly me up on a silver wing, past the black where the sirens sing. Warm me up in a nova's glow. Drop me down to the dream below. 'Cause I'm only a crack in this castle of glass. Hardly anything there.
What is with that video backdrop? That's weird.
For you to see.
But it reminds me of their earlier videos without CGI.
Bring me home in a blinding dream, through the secrets that I've seen. Wash the sorrow from off my skin, and show me how to be whole again. 'Cause I'm only a crack in this castle of glass. Hardly anything there for you to see, for you to see. Castle of glass, hardly anything else. need to be. 'Cause I'm only a crack in this castle of glass. Hardly anything there for you to see, for you to see.
Okay, Castle of Glass at Linkin Park. So, I'm going to be careful what I say on this. Because, yeah, I love Chester Bennington. A lot of respect for the guy. Great voice. Interesting video. Again, it's a difficult one. We talk about sort of people going and fighting, wars, respect for veterans. I've got a lot of respect for veterans. People who say they fight for freedom. And I guess they had to, but we shouldn't be ever in a place where that should be the case, where we have to do that. But I guess, yeah, we're in a position where there is always going to be someone out there that kind of pushes other people around, and so we have to have our own people to push back. But I really wish there wasn't, because killing anyone for any for any reason is just not acceptable, whether it's war or not, because those soldiers have been put on the front lines by someone else, and our soldiers, or the American soldiers, or whoever you want to sort of say, whichever soldiers from whichever country you're in, are going having to go over and fight and kill other people, and it's not the other people on the other line's fault for having to be put there. So yeah, it's a touchy subject. So, but anyway, let's get to the music of it. As far as the song, it kind of reminded me some sort of, I can't remember what the song was, off of Meteoria, but it kind of reminded me off of Track of This. It had elements of that, but it didn't have the edge of it. I don't know, the song almost felt phoned in, if you like. It was almost like they'd written it for a movie soundtrack, and I didn't feel their heart and soul was in it when they're writing. Compared to something like Numb, Crawling, the earlier stuff, which felt more like they were fighting for something more, they were trying to get their point across, they were up against it, whereas this was basically when they were a lot bigger, so they could kind of, it almost felt like, yeah, there's another song done, yep, that'll do, chord progression, here's a nice melody, vocal line, sing it, done, tick, right, record, move, next song. It didn't feel like they had... It's a nice track. It just... I don't want to say it's just a weak track, because it's not a weak track. It's just, it's not as good as some of their other stuff. And that's annoying, because I actually like Linkin Park. I actually quite like What I've Done. Again, it's that kind of chord progression. It feels a little bit phoned in, but that's what I kind of got from the later... Linkin Park. It was very much these kind of ballady type chordy sort of tracks. There was no kind of edge to them anymore, and I missed the earlier stuff where they were kind of had that edginess to them as a band, and then they kind of, after like their third album, kind of lost that edge. But I don't know, what do people think in the comments down below? Where do you think Linkin Park kind of, where their strengths are, what their weaknesses, what are the areas? How do you think the band, as they progress through their albums to their end, do you feel there was a point where they kind of lost their way? Did they ever find their way again? Let me know in the comments of other songs, because I never got to the point where with later albums I felt inclined to actually go and buy them, because I'd hear like the single that had come off or a video would come off and it'd be like, nah. They've just lost that edge that they had on the first albums. And of course, they got older, they progressed. They didn't want to just keep rehashing what they'd done before. But it's just a kind of thought process for me. And if there's something out there that I should go and check out, let me know in the comments down below. But if you like the video, please do subscribe, click the bell icon, like, share, leave comments, and that of course is how Dave does it.